Oh yeah, baby, take a look at this. I already viewed WWF No Mercy, gave it a very high score. It's that good of a game. Man, I must have bought this game like 3 times in my lifetime. The first time had like a Chris Benoit signature on it, which I got from the real athlete, you know, when he was still alive and not a convicted murderer. But it's a strange story. But yeah, back here, WWF No Mercy. The reason why I want to talk about it again is because, yeah, we didn't talk about everything in our review, me, Jason Relaxation. Because, yeah, the cool thing about No Mercy here, especially compared to the first Aki titles, now that they got the WWF license, not WWE, but they were able to add a whole bunch of cool features to the later games. And one of the biggest is the creative feature. Here you go, superstar options. You can add your superstar and you can make your own superstars. Yeah, sadly we lost Terry Funk. He was 79 years old. So he was famous in ECW, a lot of hardcore matches. He's fought legends like Dusty Rhodes and Nature Boy Ric Flair. You know, just who's who of, you know, wrestling names. Terry Funk has done it all. Hell, he's even been in movies. But yeah, he's not the only star that I made here. You can make pretty much any superstar that you want. But of course you're gonna have to get creative with, you know, some of the pictures and some of the intros and everything, because they're not gonna be in here. Like if you want Bret Hart's classic theme, it's not gonna be in this game. So you gotta improvise. And I also created not only Terry Funk, but Bray Wyatt. Okay, yeah, let me show you Bray Wyatt. Yeah, his death was very sudden. Like Terry Funk, we all knew, sadly, that he was going to go eventually, because he's getting up there in years, but Bray Wyatt, that was a huge shock. Yeah, apparently he had COVID, and he had heart problems because of it, and when he was supposed to make his return, he sadly passed away, and it's heartbreaking. But his legacy will still live on, of course. He was one of the biggest names in WWE history. And he has tons of characters to his name. You get 4 slots here for creative wrestlers, and here are all his different types. You got natural Bray Wyatt here, you have The Fiend, you have Husky Harris, and you have Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt. So let me show you what I did here to honor Bray Wyatt. Yeah. The reason why he's holding a decapitated head is because sometimes a decapitated head would be a lantern you bring down to a ring. See where you had to improvise with this game? Yeah. And for this one, I removed the head. Yeah. And this is Husky Harris. Yeah. When he was part of the Nexus, or DS. Of course, there's going to be no Nexus shirts. But the reason why I'm playing this one over the newer wrestling games is because No Mercy here has such great controls, fluid animation. It's a perfect balance for wrestling games. No Mercy just does it all. Now, what I've used to create Bray Wyatt here is that you can clone a character and then, yeah, have at it. And that way you have a lot of preset moves to go with this particular wrestler. And Bray Wyatt, he's a bigger guy, so I clone Mick Foley or Cactus Jack or Mankind, and he has a lot of his moveset. But anyway, yeah, the creative wrestler here in No Mercy is awesome. Let's see if I can draw out the specials. Yeah! Yeah, Bray, he was pretty athletic. He could do a lot of cool moves. But he liked to intimidate his opponents more. He put the entertainment in WWE, or World Wrestling Entertainment. Okay. Grab the neck. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's the best I could do. Let's see if I can do it again. Grab the neck. Yep. There we go. He's got the whole world in his hands. Might as well show you some of the other wrestlers I created here. Yeah, we'll do a tag team match. Show off their entrances. And yeah, you can tell me if they suck or not. They're gonna suck. Bob Barker died at 99. Big long life, but man, what a career. Man, almost made it to 100. Okay. Yeah, let me show you the other costumes I did for Bob Barker. Yeah, I also heard he was into martial arts. That's why he was able to beat up Adam Sandler and all that. So I put him in the gi here. But he's also known for his business suits, of course, for The Price is Right. Who else did I create here? Okay. Create Katie Vick, of course, one of my favorite female superstars of all time. Okay. And yeah, basically a character in every copy of No Mercy. Everybody's created Hulk Hogan. Because, yeah, his entire moveset, it's still in the game because Aki created the original WCW games and they left the animations in there. Hulk Hogan is technically not in the game, but his animations are. And it's so easy to create them. Terry Funk. Now look at that, I put The Undertaker because the Undertaker's wearing a do-rag, glasses, and he's also from Texas, so that's why I did that for Terry Funk. Let's see his era costumes, basic blue tights, taped up wrist, nothing fancy. Just to show that, yeah, his redneck and everything. Oh, I miss you, Bob Barker. Who's this? Yep, it's Katie Vick. Everybody's favorite. Yep. Yep, her and Glenn Jacobs really got along. At least for a little bit. See, even his music is in the game. Yeah, Terry Funk, I didn't do too much. I think I just took Bradshaw, cloned his character, and made a few changes to his visual appearance. Barker, I think I cloned Vince McMahon because he would have more of a simple boss type sort of move list. See sort of specials I gave him, or at least thoughts. Yeah, I gave him the worm for some reason. You gotta do the worm. It is, yeah. The worm takes forever to do. and you're pretty much a sin duck when you do it. But, you know, you gotta do the worm. Alright. Bob Barker is already a special. Just like Road Dogg. I gave him his Road Dogg punches. Let's see it again. Yeah, that's a cool thing about No Mercy is that if you got time left on the special, you can easily do it again. Gave him a whole bunch of dog moves, either from Road Dogg or, you know, pissing on his enemy. I gave Bob Barker dog moves. Of course. Get your pet spayed and neutered. And we're gonna neuter Hulk Hogan. Let me show you the Vixer. Alright, let's tag in Katie Vick. Yeah, I made her slow as molasses. Of course. And I basically cloned her from The Undertaker. So, yeah, I changed her visual appearance and everything. Oh, yeah. And of course, Katie Vick is super strong and can do 7-foot power moves. Okay, let's see a top rope maneuver. Oh. Yeah, I don't think Terry Funk likes Hulk Hogan that much. A little bit slow on the interference. Oh yeah, gotta show out that choke slam. She does a great job of it. What special is that? It looks like a reverse 69, but she was a former cheerleader, so. What's her bat special? Oh, okay, that's kind of violent. Alright, maybe I should just go for the pin. Sorry, Terry. Okay. Yeah, I created Bret Hart here. Gave him several different outfits, of course. Gave him a cowboy hat because he's in Calgary, of course. This person who owned the cartridge before, he created DDP, but he didn't create yeah, different assets. So this is my version of DDP. A little bit closer than whatever this was. Like, I think he just cloned Stone Cold Steve Austin and left it a day. Booker T, this is my created character of him. And again, very hard to create. Or sort of gave him flat chunks with Harlem Heat, like Triple H design. But yeah, here's a character that the previous owner made of Booker T, and it looks nothing like him. He looks like a Sonny Siaka or something. Rey Mysterio is another character that the previous owner created. Yeah, and this is what he looks like before. Yeah, for some reason he has hair. He's wearing cargo pants, which I don't see Rey Mysterio wear too much. But oh yeah, overall not too bad. Yeah, when I created Rey Mysterio here, yeah, I gave him the traditional, you know, pink or purple, you know, spandex. Here's Scott Hall. Here's Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Here's Dishwasher. Let's see what Scott Hall looked like before, because this is what I did for Scott Hall personally to make him look more Scott Hall-ish. Yeah, because this is what he looked like before. Yeah, it doesn't really look like Scott Hall that much. But he does have like that hairy chest. I made more 6'6" instead of 6'11". Like, Scott Hall was tall, but not that tall. And here's Brock Lesnar. And pretty much he just looks like a generic wrestler, at least in the previous slates here. Here I gave him more blonde hair. He has more of his shorts here for, you know, his MMA style like appearance. Enough showing around. Let's have a match. Let me show you what I did with these characters here. Yeah, this is my character, Star Soldier 1. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much a character that I used to take on the Game Chasers and everything. I kind of look like A.R. Fox. Yeah, he's from AEW. Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Yeah. Basically, yeah, I just cloned Tess here with Kevin Nash. It's pretty much 1 for 1. With my character, I cloned Al Snow and gave him a whole bunch of martial art moves. Here's Hitman. I'm finding myself here. Yeah, I think with Ric Flair, I didn't do anything too fancy. I basically just cloned a wrestler like, I think Kurt Angle or Chris Benoit, where it had like, you know, simple wrestling moves. But of course, with Ric Flair, you gotta have a lot of illegal moves and chops. There we go. Woo! Woo! Holy, I'm beating myself up pretty good. Yep, and of course, Schoolboys. Bret Hart didn't want to help. Let's see if we can do the low blow. Yeah! It's a nature boy. Gotta be careful. Dirtiest player in the game. Let's get him. Hi, folk. Is he done? Let's see if we can clean up with dishwasher or de-washer. Sounds like he hears women's music. Let's see if the 5 foot tall de-washer professional jobber can handle the former NCAA World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. Yeah, isn't he a former UFC World Heavyweight Champion, a former WWE, WWF World Heavyweight Champion, and has a career span over 30 years? Yeah, maybe Dishwasher can do it. Take that. Yeah, the cool thing is, yeah, with your edited characters here, you can change their parameters. You can give them a good move list. Recommended, yeah, cloning somebody like Davey Boy Smith or British Bulldog. Give them a wrestling style, you know, don't do anything too fancy. Probably, you know, guys like Bret Hart, you want to give them expert submission skills, good evasion. Yeah, and put all his enemies here. Yeah, yeah, you gotta put Shawn Michaels there. Yeah, so you can make your own friends and enemies. Very cool. It's just a huge level of depth here. Even though the graphics have definitely aged, like characters are very blocky. It's an animation though. Like these moves look like they really hurt. They're fluid. You know, there's not too much flipping or anything like that. There's just so much you can edit. What's the special? Of course the figure 4. I didn't show that off, but now I can show it off here. It can be so daunting going through all these different menus and everything, but at least No Mercy here, you got tons of different categories you can work with, so you don't get too lost and figure out what you're trying to do with your created character. So many options, so many ways to customize. It's just a beautiful game. And here I pretty much already filled up a lot of my blank slates here. I think you can create about 18 different creative wrestlers in here, but if you want to create more, just put in the memory card, and yeah, you can create pretty much anybody you want. Go on different lists online and see what they create with their different parameters and all that, different move sets. I just wanted to do one final goodbye to awesome characters like Bray Wyatt, and of course Bob Barker and Terry Funk. Yeah, Bob Barker also had a $1 million smile, just like Kurt Angle. Yeah, this is the character that I use for like different tournaments and all that, because sometimes I play online. Yeah, I try to submit different scores for Twin Galaxies or fastest times, and I would use this character because I gave him like very quick moves, fast specials, and different ways you can apply submissions to get the quick win or fastest tap out. Lamar has always beat my records on Twin Galaxies, so that's it for me. Rest in peace, Terry Funk, Bob Barker, and of course, William Rotunda, Bray Wyatt. Man, we lost so many legends. Easy one of the best wrestling games ever made, and the creative player is the reason because of that. Thousands of ways you can customize your character, and that's what makes No Mercy here on the Nintendo 64 such a legendary title. If you're a wrestling fan, No Mercy here is a no-brainer. Thank you all for watching. This is the one and only Star Soldier 1, baby. Yeah, over and out.